Aloha YouTubers, Scuba Chris here. I'd like to show you some of the new jigs that came out by FishLab. This here is one of them. These are the Carnada leaf jigs. They're I call them flutter jigs because that's what you do is to flutter. If you can present these vertically, you know, going up and down from a boat or kayak. Shoreline, if you're next to a dredged out canal or a deep drop off, you can do that. Or you can go horizontally, at the buoys, whip them out to the buoys, fresh water, salt water. But you can even go shoreline along the reef area, and these can be presented either vertical or horizontal to the fish. Now vertically is pretty easy. I mean, you just have to jig it up, let it come down, jig it up. But when it comes down, it's going to flutter down. When it comes up straight. When it goes down, it's coming down like this and it's fluttering. So it's giving that wounded kind of look when it's fluttering. And when I cast it from the shoreline, you want to cast it out, bring it in horizontally like this, jerk it in, and maybe in a deeper spot, give it a few seconds, let it flutter down, jig up, flutter down, give it a little life. I mean, just be experimental. As you notice, the weights are on this, which is kind of nice. So this was introduced in 2020, but because of the COVID problems with the shipping, they're just now hitting the market. So there are 5 patterns on these. Okay, these are presented in 4 different lengths and weights. Okay, see this one here, this is the smallest. It says 40 grams. This is 3 1/4 inches long. 40 grams is something like 1.4 ounces, I believe. So this is the smallest one. This is the one that I'm going to be using a lot more than the others over the shallow reefs. And let me grab the other one here. Okay, 60. Is it 60? Yes, it is. Okay. See, it says 60 grams. Everything's put in on that. That's the 3 3/4 inch jig at 60 grams, which is I think 2.16 or 17 ounces. This one here you can get a lot of distance on. Alright, this one here, as you can see that it says 80 grams. This is the next tier up in size. This is the 4 1/4. This is also a 4 3/4. Now the 4 1/4 here is 80 grams. 80 grams is 2.8 ounces. So this will get you probably some decent depth at a fast rate, but if you got a strong current, it's better. You might have to use a parachute to drift more, but just have to play around with that. Let me grab the other one here. The last one here in this type of color, this is 120. Yes, 120 grams. Now this will get down 4.22 ounces. This is for 120 grams, 4 3/4 inches. Now this one here, when we get the boat going, my friend has a 17 whaler that we use for diving. We're putting in rod holders in. Now this one here, this would be great for tunas. So that's what I have to show you. This is the first of the 2 types of jigs I'll be showing you that came out this year. Well, actually, some came out last year too, but because of the COVID situations, there's a better supply coming out this year. Thanks. The last of the series are the Carnada leaf jigs. These are beautiful, beautiful jigs. These are designed for vertical presentations, which means that from a boat or a kayak. These jigs were designed to move more of a sideways motion through the water column as they sink, rather than vertical. It is designed to be fished with a slower lift and fall retrieve, and that's to mimic an injured or dying bait fish. Okay, every one of these Carnada leaf jigs has its own unique glow pattern, meaning see all these bands here, all that will glow. And I tell you, that glow pattern is going to be deadly at night. They are available in 3 different weights to cover all fishing conditions, and it's going to be in 7 models. Now, FishLab did introduce this Carnada family of offshore jigs for 2020, but it's more available now in 2021 because of the shipping situation is getting a little bit better. Okay, this is made to be fished with a slower lift and fall retrieve to mimic injured or dying fish. These Carnada leaf jigs will attract hungry game fish and has been proven and tested out in South California waters for bluefin and as well as yellowfin tunas. These new Carnada leaf jigs are what we call slow pitch jigs, and they're available in 100, 200, and 300 gram weights, and at 4 1/4, 5 1/4, and 6-inch lengths. Now the Carnada leaf jigs are available in blue pink, glow green, Miami deep, bottom bouncer, snapper, slapper, and Gulfstream colors. Thank you.